Doesn't look like Big Red to me. Looks different. This is somebody else. But in the area where we've seen Big Red before. So this is somebody else, I would have to say. But a beautiful hawk anyway. Looks like this hawk is going to leave. Maybe. There's some facial features here, like that white underneath the beak, you know, on the throat, which Big Red does not have. But seeing a hawk is not so bad. We're parked right now on Route 366. So it's no surprise to see either this hawk, or if we were to see Big Red here, it wouldn't be surprising either. But again, I don't believe this is Big Red or any other hawk that we actually know. Anyway, as I was saying, this does not appear to be Big Red, but we're in an area where we might see Big Red, or we might see hawks of a neighboring territory. So right on the border, I think. So I don't know who this is. This is probably one of the hawks that I, in my own mind, think of as the 366 hawks, because we're along 366. It looks a lot like Big Red overall. I'm tuning out of the chat room. Essentially, this beautiful hawk is being backlit, so I've lightened things up quite a bit. It's cold, but we still have, you know, the heat shimmer in the air, just because there are differences in temperature. That's what really does it. It's not, it doesn't have to be hot, just differences in temperature. And there may also be, you know, some of the warmer air escaping my car. or coming off the engine, which also may affect things. I'm not sure. It's actually hard for me to focus because there's some reflections on my screen, so that's not helping. Makes it harder for me to see. I'm looking around to see if I can see anybody else. So again, I'm lightening up quite a bit so we can see detail, just so you know. I don't see anybody else around. Now, I don't believe I can see, I don't think I have a clear view of of the hawk that we were seeing earlier, if it's even still there. No, there are too many obstacles in the way. I can't see to see if it's still there. Let me darken it just a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. Lighten it up. Hi, babies. I would imagine, given what we're seeing now, that we did not see either, well, we know we didn't see Big Red earlier, but that was not our young friend earlier either. It was someone with much lighter breast. You can hear Big Red vocalizing. So this looks like Big Red on the left and our young friend on the right. And I'm guessing there was another, I saw three hawks in the air. And I don't know if you saw three hawks in the air, but I'm guessing they're concerned right now about a third hawk. Hey, that was something else that just flew over. Lighten it just a little bit more. Now, if there's a third hawk, I can't see it. Now, we've got trees in my way, and I can't see. In a way, I'd like to get closer to them than this, but we're okay here for now. I have a feeling one will be flying away shortly. Oh. Got trees in the way, I can't see. Hold on. I don't know if that was a takeoff to an entirely different area or just a different part of the building. Who's a pretty birdie? Good to see her. I have a feeling she's not likely to turn around our way. I may be wrong, but I think depending on how everything is up there, I think it's more comfortable for them to have their tails hanging down and not being pushed by, part of the building. I'll lighten it just a little. Somebody's vocalizing. It sounds like some small birds. I'm not sure what they are, and I don't see them anyway. We're going to move on pretty soon because she's just hanging out there. But like I said, it was nice to see her. But I think we're gonna go just because you know, it's cold. Wouldn't mind if her friend came back. Oh. I'm lightening it up considerably, so I mean that's contributing to things, but the sun is out. Kind of. So I think Big Red was in this tree to our right and then took off because I saw someone flying nearby, and I believe that was Big Red. Oh, there's someone in the air right now. Somehow doesn't look like Big Red in flight, but oh yeah, it does. It looks like Big Red, but I don't know.